It's 3:22 a.m. and the temperature is 23 degrees. As I'm driving across the top of the dam here at Pomme de Terre Lake where I live, I'm on my way to Bennett Springs to make a video of the opening day of trout season there. Although I'm very excited to be doing this, I'm a little bit concerned because we've had some very bad weather here. Several of our roads are closed because of the icy conditions, and schools are closed. So I'm fearful that a lot of people are not going to make the effort to get out under these conditions and go trout fishing. The weather in St. Louis and Kansas City, where a lot of our fishermen come from, has been even worse. So I'm just going to make the best I can of it. Come along with me and let's see what happens. Well, it's been a little less than an hour, and that's the Niagara River Bridge. At the end of this bridge is where I'm going to try to turn right if the shortcut is open. When I was here a little over a week ago, the shortcut was closed for bridge repair, so we'll see. Well, I'm okay. The barricades were for trucks and RVs, so I think I'm free to go. Well, there's the new rebuilt bridge leading into the park. Well, this is the park store, and I can't believe it. There's hardly anyone in here. There's a couple of guys selecting some fishing lures. I think I'll just have a cup of coffee while I'm in here. Well, I've driven up to the fly area now, and my camera won't pick up anything. You can see a few lights. There's several fishermen on the bank. Notice these burn barrels. They have those about every 300 yards or so. If you get cold, you can warm your hands there. There's more traffic beginning to show up now. Okay. It's really dark this morning. I can hardly see the people with my eyes, and the camera won't pick up much at all, but if you look carefully, I think you can make out a few fishermen standing up and down the bank there. Well, it's only about 30 minutes from time for the whistle to blow. With the car lights there, you can begin to see people. The traffic's coming in pretty heavy now. Well, there it is. There's the whistle. Trout fishing is officially open in the state of Missouri for 2019. It's still dark. I've never seen it this dark on opening day when the whistle blows. I want you to notice all the chairs on the bank. These people were sitting here all the time I've been talking to you, but you couldn't see them. These people often come 3 and sometimes 4 hours before the whistle blows to hold their favorite spot. Before I start walking downstream to show you what's going on down there, I decided to take a little walk up where the spring comes out and check those folks out. It is cold here this morning. The wind is blowing and the steam is coming off of the water. The spring is higher than normal, so some of these people can't wade out very far before they start fishing. I know this looks like a lot of fishermen to the people watching this video, but the weather has really taken its toll on the event. This is significantly fewer fishermen than I would expect to find in the lower end of this fly area. It's a very popular area just above the dam. It's not the weather here that's affected the event. This is not that bad for trout fishermen, but it's the outlying area, the people that had to drive on the icy roads that haven't been able to come. There were only 4 or 5 people on the lower lip of the dam. Normally they're lined up all the way across it. These 2 people are from one of the television stations out of Springfield, I see two other groups over on the other side of the spring from a television station. By the way, the artificial lure area starts at the base of that dam. It's legal to use treble hooks from here down to the bait area. This bridge represents the end of the artificial bait area. From the bridge down to the end of the spring, you can use worms or minnows or artificial types of things like cheese balls and salmon eggs and so forth, scented lures of various kinds.
You being unsociable? You know, and you know what's weird though? Let me get this hood off. I
If you don't want to do it, I'll let somebody else do it. Got him?
There you go.
There, big smile, big smile. Come on, smile.
That's a good one.
Opening day is more than a fishing event. It's a social event. It provides an opportunity for older people and younger people and handicapped people and others that have these kinds of problems. It gives them a chance to enjoy fishing also.
What about Daniel? Nothing?
He's just trying to get really good. Holy shit. I had a big one on, but anyway, my net man's fired now. I've done that for a while.
Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing some shots of opening day. I didn't fish today because my wife is going to have surgery in a couple of days and she couldn't go fishing, so I need to get back to her. But it's been a fun day for me. The weather has kept the crowds down to a smaller group than I anticipated, but everyone seemed to be having fun. I'm not sure what kind of event this is, whether it's a social event or whether it's a get-together or what it is, but I think in our area it's more of a traditional event. There are people that would not think of missing opening day. If fishing were done this way all the time, we probably would all stop fishing. But for one day, once a year, why not? I'm going to come back down in a couple of weeks and fish the park in a normal way so that you can see how it is when we're not having a special party. Thanks for coming along.